In 2008, British researchers Swamy and Furnham conducted a study on the qualities that define an attractive young man or gentleman. Their findings were later published in a book titled The Psychology of Physical Attraction. In that book, they highlight that a good-looking man is characterized by self-confidence, intelligence, good dressing, and public appearance. Building on this, the Brookings magazine compiled a list of the most handsome sons of sitting African presidents, and that's what I'm about to present to you now. Welcome to the world of research. Welcome to the large family of wisdom in narrations. Let's begin in West Africa, in the continent's 14th largest country, with an area of 923,768 square kilometers and a population of about 237,527,782. This is Nigeria, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu since May 2023. His son, Oluwaseyi Tinubu, ranks 10th on this list.
And it's good to see that also being given opportunities to grow as well. It resonates exactly what Shivaji was doing in 1999, from having people from all walks of life, every person from different aspects and areas in Nigeria and the academy, but most importantly, being surrounded by young men.
He was born in Lagos, the Nigerian capital, in March 1985, as one of the 3 children President Bola Tinubu had with his first wife. He attended primary school in Lagos, continued his secondary education in the United Kingdom, and later studied law at the University of Buckingham. Oluwaseyi Tinubu is one of Nigeria's prominent businessmen. He is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Lowatsad Promo Media Limited, a company specializing in communication and digital billboard advertising in Lagos, the nation's capital. He has also been involved in various charitable activities, including founding the Noella Foundation, which provides opportunities and assistance to youth and the underprivileged. Additionally, he is a sponsor of the STL Polo football team. In August 2016, he married Lyle Holm, and together they have 2 children, a son and a daughter. Following him is Andile Ramaphosa, the first son of South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and Dr. Tshepo Motsepe. He is a professional entrepreneur specializing in investment and biodiversity conservation, and is the CEO of Blue Crane Capital, an investment firm based in Johannesburg. He studied accounting and statistics at the University of Cape Town from 2001 to 2005, then pursued a master's in economics at Fudan University in China between 2007 and 2009. He furthered his studies in global finance at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology from 2010 to 2011. Andile has worked in various fields,
in terms of technically delivering our ISP solution, and as well as the VSAS and the security surveillance,
including investment research, international business development, and the execution of large-scale projects in Asia. In 2018, he married Bridget Birungi, a Ugandan and first daughter of former Ugandan Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi. Their wedding was held in Kampala, attended by a wide range of guests, including President Yoweri Museveni. Today, Andile Ramaphosa continues to build his profile in the investment sector and remains active on social media platforms like Instagram and X, Twitter, where he shares updates about his work and personal life. In 8th place is Nick Kipkurgat Ruto, the first son of Kenyan President William Ruto and First Lady Rachel Ruto. He was born in Nairobi on September 9, 1991, where he also attended both primary and secondary school before pursuing a law degree at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, also located in Nairobi. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in law and was admitted as an advocate to the High Court of Kenya in 2019. The ceremony was presided over by the Honorable David Maraga, the former Chief Justice. In January 2022, Nick married Evelyn Chemutai in a traditional Kalenjin ceremony known as Koito, held at their family home in Karen, Nairobi. The ceremony was attended by close family members and prominent political figures. Nick comes from a large family of 9 children, including June Ruto, who married Nigerian professor Alexander Ezenagu in 2021, and Charlene Ruto, who holds a bachelor's degree in business and hospitality from Les Roches Global Hospitality Education in Switzerland. Charlene is currently the head of communications and marketing at Westin Hotel in Nairobi. At present, Nick is a professional lawyer. Although he has occasionally appeared at political events alongside top politicians, he has made it clear that he has no immediate intention of venturing into politics, as he believes it requires patience and deep analysis. For now, he continues to focus on building his legal career while also contributing to his family's political and public engagements. Just ahead of Nick, in 7th place, is General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, the son of Ugandan President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and First Lady Janet Kataaha Museveni. He was born in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, on April 24, 1974, while his parents were in exile, having fled Idi Amin's dictatorship. After Amin's downfall in 1979, the family returned to Uganda. Muhoozi attended Kampala Parent School for his primary education, then joined King's College Budo, later completing his high school studies at St. Mary's College Kisubi, graduating in 1994. He went on to study political science at the University of Nottingham in the UK, where he obtained a bachelor's degree. Afterward, he enrolled at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the UK, a prestigious and highly selective military training institution in Camberley. Sandhurst counts among its alumni notable figures such as Winston Churchill, King Abdullah II of Jordan, and Lieutenant General Seretse Khama, former president of Botswana. Throughout his career, Muhoozi has served in various key positions within the Uganda People's Defence Forces, UPDF, including Commander of the Special Forces Command, SFC, Senior Presidential Advisor for Special Operations, and Commander of Land Forces. In March 2024, his father appointed him as the Chief of Defence Forces, CDF. He also founded the Patriotic League of Uganda, PLU, in 2022, an organization widely seen as a platform preparing him to eventually succeed his father as president. However, Muhoozi has frequently drawn criticism on social media for controversial statements, including threats against opposition figures like Bobi Wine and provocative remarks about Uganda-Kenya relations, such as his claim that he could capture Kenya in just 2 weeks. In 2024, he stirred further controversy by ordering the expulsion of the US ambassador from Uganda. Muhoozi is married to Charlotte Nankunda Kutesa, with whom he has 3 children. He remains very active on social media, often posting striking and controversial messages. His rapid military promotions and involvement in political activities have fueled widespread speculation that he may one day succeed his father in power. In 6th place is Moulay Hassan, the eldest son of King Mohammed VI of Morocco and Princess Lala Salma, and brother to Princess Lala Khadija. He is also the crown prince, which means that unless circumstances change, he will succeed his father on the throne. He was born on May 8, 2003, in the royal palace in Rabat. His name was given in honor of his late grandfather, King Hassan II. Moulay Hassan completed both his primary and secondary education at the Royal College in Rabat, where in 2020 he passed his high school exams specializing in economics and social sciences. He then pursued further studies at Mohammed VI Polytechnic University in Ben Guerir, where he studied humanities and social sciences. The Crown Prince speaks several languages, including Arabic, French, English, and Spanish. At just 8 years old, he delivered his first public speech at the military academy in Kenitra, and since then has frequently been seen alongside his father at important state functions. In November 2024, he personally received Chinese President Xi Jinping during his visit to Casablanca. Despite his academic and royal responsibilities, Moulay Hassan enjoys sports such as basketball, horse riding, and playing drums. Right after him, in fifth place, is Teodoro Nguema Obiang Mange, widely known as Theodorin. He is the son of President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, who has ruled Equatorial Guinea since 1982, and First Lady Constancia Mange. Theodorin was born on June 25, 1968, in Akawakam Esangui, Equatorial Guinea. His political career began in the 1990s when he served as a presidential advisor before being appointed Minister of Agriculture and Forestry, a role he held for about 15 years. In November 2012, he became second vice president in charge of defense and security. In June 2016, he was promoted to first vice president of the country. Later, in 2018, he served as Minister of Defense and National Security, and in 2022, he became head of the National Commission for Preventing and Fighting Corruption, CNPCC. Theodorin is widely known for his extravagant lifestyle, owning luxury cars, billion-dollar yachts, and lavish mansions. His wealth is estimated at around $600 million. This opulent lifestyle has drawn global attention. In 2017, a French court convicted him in absentia for corruption, embezzlement, and misuse of public funds. Despite his controversies, Theodorin is seen as a possible successor to his father. However, his behavior and history of scandals remain a major source of debate both domestically and internationally. In fourth place is Ian Kagame, the third child among the four children of Rwandan President Paul Kagame, who has been in power since 2000. Ian was born in Kigali, Rwanda, on February 18, 1996. He began his primary education at Green Hills Academy in Kigali before moving to Deerfield Academy in Massachusetts, USA, an elite private school preparing students for university. He later pursued higher education at top institutions, including Williams College, where he excelled in sports, leading his teams to victory as captain of both the track and field team and the soccer team. In 2021, he enrolled at the prestigious Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the UK and graduated on August 22, 2022, being commissioned as a second lieutenant in a ceremony attended by his family. Today, Ian Kagame is one of the elite soldiers in the Republican Guard, the Special Forces unit responsible for protecting his father, President Paul Kagame, as well as other top leaders. Ahead of him in third place is his elder brother Ivan Kiyomoro Kagame. Born in 1990, the firstborn of President Paul Kagame and First Lady Jeanette Kagame. He has three younger siblings, Ange, Ian, and Brian. Ivan studied in the United States, earning a degree in business administration from Pace University in New York. In 2010, he briefly attended the United States Military Academy at West Point, but left shortly afterward, as he did not wish to pursue a military career. In May 2020, Ivan was appointed to the Board of Directors of the Rwanda Development Board, RDB, an institution that focuses on promoting investment and strengthening the private sector to drive national economic growth. Ivan has significant experience in finance and investment, with a strong focus on advancing Rwanda's economy. Though he keeps a low public profile, he occasionally appears at state functions and family events. In second place is Emmanuel Frank Olivier Biya, better known as Frank Biya, the son of Cameroon's long-serving President Paul Biya, who has been in power since 1982. Frank was born in Yaoundé, the capital of Cameroon, on August 21, 1971, the firstborn child of President Paul Biya and his late wife, Jeanne-Irène Biya. He completed both primary and secondary school in Yaoundé before moving to the United States, where he studied at the University of Southern California, USC, between 1989 and 1994, graduating with a degree in political science and economics. Afterward, he interned at the Bank of Central African States, BEAC, in Yaoundé, focusing on finance and banking. From 1997 to 2004, he worked as a partner at a forestry company named INGF before establishing his own investment company, Venture Capital PLC, in 2004 to support structured economic development through investments. In recent years, speculation has grown regarding Frank Biya's possible political ambitions, with some supporters even pushing the idea of him succeeding his father as president. However, Frank himself has never officially declared his candidacy. He is married and has 4 children. At the top of the list, first place, is Sharaf Mahama, son of Ghana's President John Mahama, in office since 2024, and First Lady Lordina Mahama. From a young age, Sharaf displayed a deep passion for football, which led him to pursue a professional career in the sport. In 2015, he joined Belgian club Royal Géant Ottawa and, the following year, signed with Yellow-Red KV Mechelen, one of Belgium's top-tier clubs. After his time in Belgium, he continued his football journey in Germany, playing as a striker for Rostocker FC until July 2021. After retiring from the pitch as a player, Sharaf transitioned into football management. In May 2024, he obtained his official license as a FIFA-certified football agent after passing the required examinations. And that's where we conclude the list we had prepared. From your perspective, who would you rank from number 1 down to number 10? Thanks for watching. I wish you better life, foods, and money. Stay in the Big Wins family.